All right. I know. I'm late. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a crazy week for me. It's been fun. It's been busy. It's been kind of stressful, but that's okay. It's part of life. We can't have it easy no matter what we do. So, and that's okay. I just roll with it. I just put my 2 feet together. I keep going. But enough of that. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? Staying healthy? Trying to stay out of trouble? Or if you're like me, you're staying in trouble. Yes, the dogs are not helping either with that. I tell you, I'll give you that. All right, well, hopefully you guys are staying warm. It's yesterday it was 9 degrees all day. 9. And at night it was like -11. So there was absolutely no way I was gonna make my coffee meeting at Ames Community College. So that got pushed back um for 2 weeks. So I'll be back there on the 17th, I think. I think 17th around 2-ish. So I'll be there. Yeah, so if you see me on the Greeley campus, say hi. All right, well, I tell you what, other than the cold weather, it's pretty interesting being a dog owner or taking care of dogs for that matter, because Miss Smokey, Mr. Journey, and Miss Elsie have this thing where they just bark when there's nothing there. It is driving me insane. Woof, 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 bark, 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 bark. And I'm like, good Lord, what are you barking at? There's nothing there. There isn't a UPS, there isn't a FedEx, there isn't the mail lady, there isn't, I don't know, neighborhood kids out and about. There aren't other dogs walking. What's your problem? And of course, gave me that look like nothing. We just like to drive you crazy. I'm like, yeah, obviously. So, but I'll tell you what, I saw a meme on Facebook. It's like a Nike ad. You know how like Nike has their symbol and it says just do it. Well, this one says just bark at it. And the meme says just bark, even if there's nothing there. Just bark at it. Oh my goodness. It looks like a solid Nike commercial too, because the meme does excuse me, because the photo's black and white with this cute dog's face. And also, did you guys know this? During the past holiday season, and speaking of dogs, did you guys happen to notice with the Budweiser cans that you can actually put your dog's feature your dog on a can of Budweiser? I did not know that. If I would have known that, I would have gotten a picture of Smokey and make darn sure she will be on a can of beer. It's cute, but I can picture that. I can vision, Smokey's case on head, with her ears perked up, smiling, and then get to I can imagine, Mr. Journey's Australian shepherd face popping up, and also I can imagine Miss Elsie's Nippon Chihuahua face with her spot ears perked up. So pretty darn cute, I tell you. But other than animals, everything's going okay. My mom's hanging in there. For those who don't know, she's been suffering from Parkinson's disease for the past 27, 28 years, and she's in the most advanced stage of it, and it's just horrible. And she's starting to show, signs of dementia, and those mood swings she has too. Oh, Lord, it's like I don't know. I can't really explain it, but it's just it's hard. It's hard to take in. But I love her regardless. Whether she picks a fight with me for no reason or not, I love her regardless. And I know she's sick, but if y'all could just send, prayers or positive vibes from my mom, that'd be good. It's kind of taking a toll on us a little bit as well, but she's doing good. But anyway, so the time is 1:42 p.m. here in Greeley, Colorado. It's 33 degrees outside. Hallelujah. And so before I go any further, I just want to give a shout out to Dan Just the Facts, his YouTube channel, Just the Facts. He's got some great stuff on there. He's still working on that documentary for a band. And he's got some great stuff on there. I can't name all of it from the top of my head at the moment, but definitely check out his YouTube page. And of course, speaking of YouTube pages, check out my good friend Royce Eddings' page, Royce in the House. Now, if you guys were paying attention last week, he was talking about Neil Young and I couldn't be there because I was busy, and I was. I'm not putting that in parentheses either. I was busy. Yeah, and I apologize. He wanted me to come on and kind of just talk about my podcast. So yeah, I told him I am available, this week to do it. So hopefully he'll take me up on that. But anyway, he's staying busy because as you know, the 49ers lost to the Rams last weekend. So this means that he will be singing a Lucky song on this podcast. How sweet is that? I mean, I'm like, have a heart attack watching a game. I'm a California girl, but and by the way, that last play Jimmy G threw, I told you, Royce, I can't trust him. That's why. That was just stupid. But anyway, so the monkey song I chose from is Last Train to Clarksville. And Royce, I didn't tell you this on Facebook Messenger, but you're really, really lucky I didn't pick a lucky song with really hard dictation. So I thought it'd be really nice. Just give you something fun. And plus, I told Royce on Facebook Messenger, I wish I had a tambourine to play because I know it would be great to accompany the music. But then again, I know I'll probably butcher the tambourine playing because I'm not just the way the late Davy Jones or even Mickey Dolenz, plays out those tambourines. That is ridiculous. I don't know if I can even do that. I mean, in most cases, I'll probably just, jingle bell, jingle. Okay. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so anyway, Royce in the House will be live this Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time this Sunday. So I'll be there. So if you don't see my bubble face, on your screen, then I'll most likely be in the chat for this one. You bet. Now, speaking of football, well, not yet. Also, a shout out to my sister-in-law, Stefani Stoddard. She has a great business called Lily and Luca Boutique. And she's just, I'll tell you what, my sister-in-law is just awesome. She's a great person. She's a great wife. She's a great mother. She's a great sister-in-law. And she's very crafty. She loves crafts. You just see some of the gifts I got. I don't have to post them up on my Instagram sometime. I'll show it to you guys. And it's just some great stuff. I don't know. I think the thumbnail was my favorite one, my personalized thumbnail, but I also like the mirror that has my name on the back of it. So I don't know. Yes, it's Caitlin's mirror. No one else's. No touchy. But yeah, anyway, check him out. Check her out. Luca Lily Boutique on TikTok, Etsy. She has her own store, her own little shop on Etsy, and then she is also on Facebook. Luca and Lily Boutique. And now, of course, shout out to my friend Mac Jamieson. We go way, way, way back, like in the heyday of the Ames Community College, where we're just lost souls at the time. He is a writer, and if you go to thedwarventeller.wordpress.com, you'll see these collection of awesome stories. And I tell you what, he's a great writer. He's trying to make income for his wife, his partner, and his little baby boys. But if you want to talk to him, please do. I think it'd be cool. And again, it's the dwarventeller.wordpress.com. Such great stuff. He's gifted. So check out stories. Reach out to him, connect with him. He's a cool guy. I promise you that. He's very cool. All right. Now speaking. Oh, we're not done yet. Out of my nose. I thought I was done, but no, not necessarily. So let's talk about Toby Mack. He's been buzzing lately on social media on Facebook. For those who know me, I love Toby. I find a lot of peace, a lot of hope in his songs. And really, his songs really keep me going on days where I just want to run and hide or quit. Well, not technically, I'm not a quitter, but you know what I mean. And he's just there. It means he's just there. I love the dude. And he's gonna be in Denver in March. Yeah, I really would like to go, but money is so tight right now, and it's just I really want to go. Yeah, I told Toby, on Facebook that I'll be mentioning him. So Toby, if you're listening, if I'm not there in Denver, I'm sorry. Money's tight. I really, really do want to go because I really like to hear more of your music, but it's tight. So money is tight. So, but anyway, you're awesome. Keep up the good work. Now, also Toby, actually, before he starts touring here pretty soon, he just finished up a new record. He has not given the title of the name. He has not given the names of any songs. He finished a new record, and I personally cannot wait to hear it. I don't, I don't know how Toby does this. It's like, and it's amazing what God can do, because it's like, right, Toby writes these songs. It's helped so many people. I mean, it helps me so much. I'm pretty sure I'll be listening to this music whenever it's time for me to have surgery again. That'll be my go-to music, because I'll be really nervous. And I tell you, I don't know how he writes those songs, and how it's just amazing. God uses them so well. I love it. And also, for those that don't know this, I didn't know this until I saw it. I'm a little slow talking about this, but Toby is featured on the Newsboys song Stand. That is a great collaboration. Unanimous. It's beautiful. And for those who do not know, Toby Mack has very, 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 very close brothership with the lead singer of the Newsboys, Michael Tate, whom I met twice, by the way. And Michael Tate's awesome. He's such a nice person. He really is. The first time was up in Estes Park. The second time was at Budweiser Event Center, which I had no business being backstage, but I ended up being there anyway. So yeah. But I had to do something for a friend. So yeah, but no regrets. That was a great moment. But Mike's cool. And I sincerely hope, the Newsboys, bring the music to the Korea Stampede this year. I think that'd be great. I'll go. And even Toby Mack does have a thing of just popping up sometimes at Newsboys concerts. So, and if that were to happen, that place is going to explode. Really loves Toby, and we love him. And we love Newsboys too. But anyway, yeah, so let's look up Stand Newsboys featuring Toby Mack. Even the version of Stand without Toby Mack is really good, but the collaboration with Toby on Stand is just amazing. So guys, keep up the great work. I'm loving it. Keep it up. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. All right, so yeah, so what else? Oh man, Tom Brady retired. I thought I'd never see the day. No, seriously. I almost died watching that game against the Rams. Oh my gosh, I was about to have a heart attack. But Brady lost, and I have respect for Brady. I do. I love to hate him. He's just fun to love to hate, but I do respect him. I respect his leadership skills. He's one heck of a good leader. He knows how to lead a team up and down the field. He knows how to get his team fired up. He's not afraid to speak his mind to his teammates, and I have a lot of respect for his leadership. So, Tom Brady, congratulations on your retirement. And then, of course, Ben Roethlisberger retired, and then Jimmy G from the 49ers. Oh, by the way, Ben Roethlisberger, congratulations. And then, what? Jimmy G from the 49ers. He's asking for a trade. Yeah, I'm like, please do not go orange or blue. We don't want you. So I heard that we're finalizing a deal with one of our quarterbacks, a monster deal. I'm like, because the reports are that Aaron Rodgers might be staying in Green Bay. And I'm like, boo. Well, I'm like, well, there goes our Super Bowl hopes. But I like our new coaching staff. We have Hackett. We have two coordinators from the Green Bay Packers, and we have one from the Vikings, and we're hoping to get the Rams defensive coordinator to help us fix the loopholes in their defense. So I'm excited, really. Oh Lord, let's be good next season. Please, oh please, oh please. And so, but yeah, it's good. And here's something cool. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just released their nominees for this year. So the list of nominees are Beck, Pat Benatar, Kate Bush, Devo, Duran Duran, my personal favorite, Eminem. Oh, I love Eminem. Oh, can't get enough of that guy. The Eurythmics, Judas Priest. That's wicked. Fela Kuti. Never heard of him before. MC5, New York Dolls. Wow. That's cool. I like that. The New York Dolls. Dolly Parton. Oh, hey, Felipe, here you go. Felipe Torres, if you're listening, because I know you subscribed. Here you go. Rage Against the Machine. Yeah, there you go. Lionel Richie. Carly Simon. A Tribe Called Quest. Never heard of that band. I'm pretty sure I've heard of them. Dionne Warwick. Okay, well, Dionne? Yeah, Dionne Warwick is the last one. But oh, I like the Rage Against the Machine. That's a good one. And then Dolly Parton. It's pretty good. New York Dolls. I think I like that pick. Of course, I like the Eminem. I love my Eminem. He's gonna shake the. He, Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar. They're gonna rock the halftime show. I can't wait. But I'm also excited. Oh, Eminem's gonna get it. I'll personally make sure he gets it. Devo, Kate Bush. Yeah, it's a good lineup. What's missing though are the Monkees, but I don't think that will ever happen because the committee is pretty stingy on the Monkees. I mean, oh geez, they were stingy with Bon Jovi, but they got inducted. Why can't the Monkees? Come on, get your together, people. All right, so yeah, but other than that, yeah, I think that's fair. But I'm gonna go crazy if Eminem does not get in. I think it deserves, but I think a lot of rock roll. I mean, there's a lot of rock and roll, but it's not really rock. I wish it could be more that way. What do y'all think about the list? I think it's kind of cool they add Lionel Richie. Personally, I don't mind him. Once, twice. Da, 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 da. Oh, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame need to get their P's and Q's together. They need to put the Monkees in there. Yeah, I guess gonna happen anytime soon. But you know what? Bon Jovi waited a long time, so I don't see what's the problem with. And Kiss waited a long time, so I don't see what's the problem with having the Monkees on there. I mean, seriously, come on. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more about Gary Allan. Here's some really cool facts about him. There's some facts I didn't even know, so check out. Here we go. Let me get it pulled up here. So there's 6 facts. So he was offered his first record deal at 15. Allan grew up in a musical household, learning to play guitar at just 13 years old. At the age of 15, he was offered his first record deal from A&M Records, but his parents wanted him to finish high school first, so Allan turned down the deal. He later signed with Decca Records in 1996. That's cool. He has been married 3 times. First, he married Tracy Taylor in 1987. After the divorce, Allan married Danity Day in 1998, but the union only lasted 7 months. In 2001, he married his 3rd wife, Angela. Tragically, she committed suicide in 2004. And because of that suicide, that's where a lot of his music came from. So fact number 3, his mom does not like his tattoos. Allan got his first tattoo when he was 15 years old. His mother was not pleased at all. She told Allan that it made him look like a criminal, and she cried. The forearm tattoo is one of the most recent. Oh yeah, it's kind of cool. It's like part of the guitar, the strings are part of the guitar, and then there are hands holding the guitar. It's pretty cool. You have to look it up yourself. Number 4, he was given a $12,000 check for singing while working as a car salesman. This is actually a cool fact. I heard him mention this in the interview. It's pretty cool. Here, check this out. So prior to his professional music career, Allan worked in a car store by day and played music at bars by night. While working in the car store, a wealthy couple noticed his singing talent and gave him a check of $12,000. He used that money to record songs for demos, eventually getting his professional career started. Fact 5, he briefly got into acting. Allen first appeared in a TV miniseries called Shake, Rattle, and Roll. He played the lead role for the show as a character named Eddie Co. Uh, Co these names, I tell you. Co-Tren. Later became part of a CBS TV series titled Pensacola, Wings of Gold. And lastly, Gary has released 10 studio albums in his career. Used Try for Sale, 96. It Would Be You, 98. Smoke Rings in the Dark, 99. Oh, just stop it right there. Smoke Rings in the Dark, that is a great album. Oh, it's just awesome. His writing skills, his voice, the instrumentation, it is so good. Really, look up the albums. Smoke Rings in the Dark by Gary Allan. Oh my Lanta, that is such a good album. I'm not just saying that either. It's really good. It's actually one of my personal favorites by him too. So number 4, All Right Guy, 2001. Then number 5 would be See If I Care, 2003. Number 6, Tough All Over, 2005. Okay. That is also a very good record by him. Tough All Over by Gary Allan. That is a great record. I think that's where he started to step away back from the country, really produce some face smacking rock country. Oh, great stuff. Number 7 is Living Hard. Okay, and that's also, by the way, that was in 2007, and that also is a great record. Oh, one of my personal favorites to this day. I promise you guys that. Just look it up. Living Hard, Gary Allan. It's on Spotify. All the albums are on Spotify. Check them out. Then number 8, Get Off the Pain, 2010. It's a pretty good one. 2009, Set You Free, 2013. And of course, Ruthless, 2021, which is a great record. I don't know how he does this, but it's just good. People love it. And we waited a long time to hear this album in. But although it was like between 2013 to 2021, that was a long wait, but it was worth it. He released some kind of cool songs in between, because he still toured and performed new songs here and there. He performed what? Do You Wish It Was Me? Standing next to you, pouring you your coffee. And then you have Hangover Tonight. Oh, I love that song. Want to get a hangover tonight. Then Mess Me Up. That's a good one too. So I tell you what, it's pretty interesting to see how Gary Allan transitioned from like country into musician he is today, because I don't know, because I think it's just fun to watch. It's like you have the regular country, the pure country, then he starts changing it, to like country rock in some ways. I mean, don't get me wrong, he still sticks to country. I mean, he still performs a lot of his old school country songs, and that's great. I love his old school country stuff. But there's some other songs that are rock country, just I'm trying to think here. Living Hard. Oh, that's a dynamic album. I really like his song Learning How to Bend. Excuse me. Because in many ways kind of resembles me going through life. It still does, but I'm getting better at it. And but learning how to bend, that's just great. Watching airplanes. I'm just sitting out here watching airplanes take off and fly. Yeah, he either opens up a concert with that song or ends the concert with that one. But based from what I've seen so far, he opens up with that one so far. And I've seen him twice. But I tell you what, him as like a straight up country guy, that was great stuff. It's just like really there's a lot of acoustic guitars and all that. It was really good. And then he started dressing up really nicely in a suit with his shirts and suit and a cowboy hat and boots, like just wow. It's like wow. I was like, oh geez. I was mid late teens, but I'm like, wow. Like, yeah, wow. Like very classy. I'm like, wow. And there's a song you guys could look up too. It Ain't the Whiskey. Oh my goodness. It ain't the whiskey. It ain't the cigarettes. It ain't the stuff I smoke. I'll tell you, and I tell you what, that is just a superb song as well. And I actually heard that song live twice, and he kills it every time, as far as I'm concerned. Although it's been a while, but I'm hoping to catch him again. He's supposed to be up in northern Colorado, Loveland, which is about, oh, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes away from me at Budweiser Event Center. I'm not sure I'm going to go. Money's tight, but oh, I would love to. He targets northern Colorado a lot, just like Toby. So, which is cool. He keeps coming back, so he must like us, northern Colorado people. Right on. And yes, yes, we do exist, people. We do, believe it or not. Even oh shoot, even when Brothers Osborne, showed up to our Stampede in 2019, I think. Can't remember. One or two. 2018, 2019. I think it was 2019. And he said to the crowd, "We had no idea that a place like this ever existed. I mean, really, we had no idea, and we think it's cool. Y'all are cool." Yes, we could be cool. We take our music seriously. So, but anyway, yeah, and Gary's just the. I tell you what, my favorite memory of Gary live. Oh man, the first time I saw him was at the Greeley Stampede, and boy did he deliver at the Greeley Stampede. My first concert seeing Gary Allen in our Stampede, and Stampede Arena, and he just blew away. And I think my favorite performance that night was the best I ever had. Uh, the way Gary sings it so personally and so emotionally, and oh, it hit me in the feelers. That's what I did. It hit me in the feelers. I was trying not to cry, and then of course, life ain't always beautiful. Good Lord, don't even get me started. I'm like almost crying, but he sings it so well. He speaks from experience, and I think that song alone has touched many lives, mine included. Still kind of stands today too. But it's a sad song, but there's hope. If you listen to it, it's a sad song, but there's hope within it. So check that one out. Life ain't always beautiful. And then I saw him the following year at Thunder Mountain. It's like this little amphitheater right next to the Harley Davidson store in Loveland, practically across the street from the Budweiser Event Center. And it was awful weather that day, and I did not care. My feet were freezing. My feet froze on the metal. I don't care. And I was like on a metal drain. If my feet got stuck, I didn't care. It was a great concert. I was front row. I caught the lead guitarist guitar pick. He actually flung it at me. It fell on my shoe. I got lucky. Very lucky. And then, but anyway, my favorite moments. There are two favorite moments. One is that when he performed one of my personal favorite songs, or two, I shall say, my favorite tune, "Songs About Rain." It started to downpour as he was singing along. So it was awesome. The Kentucky rain, here comes the rainy day feeling again. Mm-hmm. But anyway, and as he was singing, oh my gosh, it just downpoured on us, on the whole crowd. It was awesome. And then when their performance is "Every Storm Runs Out of Rain," because once you start performing that song, it actually stopped raining. I thought that was cool. I was freezing to death, but it was cool. But yeah, so I think it's all I got from Gary Allen right now. I hope to catch him in April, but I don't know what that's like. I don't even know what it's like for Toby Mack. I really like to go to both, but I don't know if that's going to even happen. But that's okay. But goal is, if I can't make it to either of those concerts, I'll find the set list. And when I find the set list to that concert, I'll just play the songs from the set list and make it feel like I was there. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll do its justice. That's for sure. But yeah, but other than that, it's just great artists. He and his daughters too actually have their own jewelry store. I haven't looked this up yet. Just give me a second. But it's really cool that he started doing this a couple of years ago, and Gary Allen has started creating. Here we go, Gary Allen jewelry. Right. So if you go to www.jewelry.garyallen.com, You'll see all the jewelry design created by Gary Allen, and his daughters actually help him too. So I know I really shouldn't, but I'm going to anyway. I'm just gonna click on this. I know I shouldn't, but you know what? It's good. It kind of shows you he has video. Ooh, 40. Check this out. Oh, now I really wish I didn't click on it. Ooh, high-end fine jewelry. Ooh, that's a pretty ring. Ooh, gorgeous. I know I should have never clicked on that. Ooh, it's gorgeous. So it's pretty cool. He sells jewelries, and I would like to get some. But do I really want to know how much it is? Yes, Caitlin really does want to know how much it is. Not really, but she's gonna find out anyway. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rings. Gorgeous ring. All right, so this is the compass moonstone ring. Oh, that's gorgeous, and that's 195. Ow. Ooh, here's the real cool skull ring, the ghost size skull ring, $1,850, people. Ooh, wow. Okay, gorgeous stuff. I should never. Hey, Royce, I want to tell Betty not to look at this jewelry store because I know I'm gonna be in trouble if she gets anything. But yeah, $60. Well, they're pricey. I get that. Respect. I respect that. Why they're pricey. I get that. I respect that. But they're fun to look at. Oh, that's cute. The one bracelet pendant. I love that song. The one. Oh my goodness. His necklaces are sold out. The large Bronco necklace, the small Bronco necklace, the one necklace. They got the XO necklace. Those are sold out. Oh, that's cute. They have the candy cane necklace. Oh, that's cute. Very cute. Oh, those are cute. Guitar pendants. Oh, those are cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, Royce, you might have to have your credit card from Betty because because you would be having fun look at this stuff. Oh, there you go. Silver bullet 0.45 necklace. Okay, well, I can stare at this forever, so I'm just gonna close the tab. So Gary, if you're listening, great stuff. Ooh, glad money's tight because I know I'll be shopping. Yeah. Royce, hide that credit card from your wife because I know she'll buy something. Yeah, I'll be in trouble because I influenced her from doing that. So, but anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. It's 2:10 p.m. But on another note, I just really want to thank Felipe Torres again for popping on the show and just really just discussing the stories of the late his time with David Lake. Yeah, pardon me, with the late David Cassidy and the late Davy Jones. May they rest in peace. And it's fantastic that you got to have a great view as a drummer through those experiences. And I honestly learned a lot just from the stories. It really made me think too in many ways. Also, your knowledge as a musician is awesome. I like hearing stuff like that too, because I attend a lot of classes at Ames Community College that involve music, so I knew exactly what you were talking about, and that was just awesome to hear. But anyway, I guess another now. So anyway, thank you, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. Stay safe out there. So on another note too, this month alone is a little stressful for me. Next Thursday, I'm gonna try to do it. Let's see, depends how busy I am. I might do it on Friday. We'll see. Next Thursday will be the 5th anniversary of my boyfriend's death, and yeah. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is go on here and talk to you guys about him, because the reason why I want to talk to you guys about him is because John put my dreams back in perspective when I almost gave up before his death. So his story needs to be heard, and that's what I'm going to make sure. So you might need tissues on that one. How he died too. That's gonna be a tough one to talk about. But he was a great man. My family loved him. Smoking not so much, but she got better with him. But he was just a good guy. I miss him. I miss him a lot. I'll explain to you guys when we get there. And so then I believe on the 17th, I'm going to do a special on the late Christian singer Carmen. And he actually really helped me out with something. He passed. He was actually a success coach, and I got a free session out of him. And well, I'm going to talk to you guys about what he taught me and how he impacted people's lives with his music. And then, of course, toward the end of this month, it's the late Davy Jones' 10th, yeah, 10th anniversary of his death. It's been 10 years since he's been gone. So I call this month the February Blues. I mean, that's just the way it is. And so I'll be talking about Davy's legacy and what's going on, and talking to you about my favorite memories of him, and tell him why I'm thankful for him. And so, but yeah, so this month alone is kind of hard. Let's put it this way: December to the end of February are the hardest because that's where, like in the holidays, that's where I hear from John. He'll let me know when he's got to drop by, visit for a little bit, and then this and that, and then we'll go out and do things. And so, like, go to the movies, have lunch, whatever, stuff like that. And then, what, Carmen, like Christian Carmen's birthday, same day as mine, and of course, David Jones, huge part of my life. So it's hard. I think what hurts most is definitely my boyfriend's death, and that's something we will discuss. Again, he needs to be heard. He deserves it because he gets so much credit for what I'm doing here right now. I know he can hear me. I know he sees what I'm doing, and I know he's in a better place. But I can't. But I can't see it, and that's not good enough. It's not. I mean, that's just the way it is, and that's how I'm. I'm getting better with grieving. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But speaking of grieving, and there's something I'm gonna mention on Toby Mack's. Well, Toby Mack actually. Yes, Toby, I'm talking about you again. He did an interview about grief and loss because he and his wife lost his eldest son, their firstborn son, back in 2019, and he talks about things about grieving. And there's a lot of things around like, yeah, I may not have lost a child, but losing John darn near killed me too. It hurt. Boy, did it hurt. It doesn't hurt as much as it used to, but it does hurt. It still hurts in some ways. In some ways, I guess I'm still grieving in some ways, but not as much because I know. Excuse me, sciences, I tell you, but I know you will always want me to keep putting my 2 feet together and keep going. Therefore, that's what I do. But anyway, I'm gonna stop there. I don't want to give away too much. So yeah, so grab tissues next Thursday and Thursday or Friday. I'm hoping Thursday because that would be great. But yeah, it could be a tough episode, but he needs to be heard. He's the one that sparked the passion in me. I'm the one that just kept going. So dream wise, I mean, goal wise and everything. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll catch you guys next week. So seriously, stay safe, stay healthy, laugh, have fun. And if you're animal owners and caregivers like me, let them boss you around because I'll tell you what, those dogs are just my buddies. They really are. They bully me, but they bully me for a reason because I love them. So I know they have my back and I have theirs. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.